A lawsuit is filed after a fencing tournament allowed transgender women to compete. The lawsuit claims the tournament violated Title IX and falsely advertised their women's division by letting transgender athletes compete without telling other competitors. Fox 4's Jacob Sloan joins us from Bartle Hall, where the tournament happened, with the details on the suit tonight.
There are 3 female fencers filing suit. One of them is an Olympian who says that cisgender women are left powerless when they don't have the option to compete against transgender women.
Knowing that you can go in a ground that is maybe not a fair ground, that is not an even ground, that's an unfairness that comes to the women division.
Ready, face.
Margarita Guzzi-Vincenti said that she was not aware transgender women were competing in the women's division during the tournament at Bartle Hall in January.
It shouldn't have happened in the first place. Biological males should not be competing against biological females. But beyond that, one of the real problems here is that this information was withheld from competitors.
The lawsuit also claims that USA Fencing receives federal funding and is therefore subject to Title IX.
The federal government is clear that there cannot be this kind of discrimination against women when you are receiving federal funds, and they have done so for a number of years.
Their logic is really, I think, exposed there, that it's not really about safeguarding, cisgender women's opportunities. It's about excluding trans women.
That's Caius Willingham with Advocates for Trans Equality. He says the fight against transgender athletes is more politically motivated than anything.
So it's very clear that the implementation and the motivation of these bills is not really about achieving fairness for women in sports.
For Guzzi-Vincenti, points earned at these tournaments will decide who is on the national team. She says there's more at stake, and biologically female fencers should have the choice to compete against transgender fencers.
There is no pointed fingers here. There is no trying to being not respectful, but we're just talking about integrity. We're talking about women right now are left powerless and don't have the option to decide whether or not they choose to compete with male athletes.
With executive orders, Olympic Committee rulings, state and federal law involved here, Willingham says it's hard for transgender athletes to know their rights. USA Fencing responded to our request for comment, saying they strongly dispute the allegations and will address the matter through the legal process. Jacob Sloan, Fox 4, working for you.